Hello viewers, I did a video on this box fan a few days ago. This was the one that I took some parts from, and I'm just finding it kind of having some utility issues here. It's hard to carry around because there's no handle now, and it doesn't even stand up right when it's not on. Forget about when it is on. So we're going to make new feet and we're going to make a handle for it. So here's a piece that broke off of a heater, and this is one of those countless items that people are like, why don't you just throw that thing out? Well, I kept it because I knew I'd find a use for it one day. Here we go, new handle. That's why I didn't throw it out. So we got that, and for the feet I'm going to use this is 14.4, I believe, wire. And once my hot glue gun gets going, it's still cranking up, I'm going to take this wire and stick it in here and just glue it into place so it doesn't come out, and that'll be fine. So in regards to the handle, it probably could just stay like it is, but I don't want it moving around like this, so I'm going to glue it. Uh-oh. We have an issue that hits the blade. Let's compress it a little bit and try it without going in so far. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, we could probably go in another couple notches. Yep, that'll be okay. Just barely clears it. So actually the weight of the fan is being supported by the tension of the handle, you know, wanting to go like that. So I'll just glue this into place so it's not all wobbly like that. Though, quite frankly, we could probably go without the gluing it. But it'll make it a little bit better if we glue it. And then of course, next time I get a switch from something, I can put it in this fan, and then it'll be just about good as new, good as it ever was, despite having been used for parts in something, or for something else. It's getting late, I need to go to sleep. I suppose what you could do is just take a piece of wire as well instead of this. Take a piece of wire and put it up through here, but you can't do that if you're in California, because in California wires contain a chemical which is known to cause cancer, so you don't want to be touching it all the time. I don't believe this has a chemical in it that causes cancer, but who knows, it probably does. There's a hot glue string all over the place here. Yeah, that'll work. Put a little more glue on the top here, because who cares what it looks like? By no means is this thing intended to look good. Okay, that'll work. Alright, now for the base here, for the feet. What happened to that piece of wire? Oh, here it is. I want to make sure this is straight. And I'm not going to stick this through this, excuse me, the same hole that the feet would have gone through. And I'm just going to put the glue down here just so it doesn't fall out when you pick it up. It's going to just be held in, it's going to support the weight of the fan just by properties of mechanical advantage. I gotta get some more hot glue sticks. I like using hot glue so much. Okay, anyways, really is a great tool. It works very well for a lot of different things. Probably could use a bigger gun, but too cheap to buy another one. Okay, anyways. Let that dry, and then I'll cut another piece of wire here. Try to make it about the same length. And we'll just go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And the gun just ran out of heat. This is not a very powerful one. I think it's only like 10 watts, I actually have another one in this box. I think this one's more watts. Nope, this one's 10 watts as well. Okay, so the handle is now nice and sturdy. Doesn't move around like forward or back much at all. And the feet are just about dried on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the back, or the guard on. In fact, before we do that, since I've got the hot glue out, might as well make this a little bit better up here. I just kind of tucked the wires behind there for now, but that's not really a great answer. I'd rather kind of glue them in place. So now it will stay on the frame. There's no real chance of it coming off and getting into the blade's path. So that's better. And of course, another thing I like about hot glue is that it's relatively removable. So if I ever do find a switch to use in this, I can pull that off with relative ease. Alright, this should be all set now. We can pick it up easily and move it around. And let's see if it falls over. It does not. not going to. So there we have it. This is a lot more functional now.